All right, here's a problem that has to do with inductive reasoning. It says, look at the pattern, find the number and the sequence using inductive reasoning. So inductive reasoning is about looking for patterns and then making a bit of a leap of faith that the pattern is going to continue. And that's after you do some internal computations with the part of the pattern that you've been given. So here we see the number goes from 100 to 90, and probably your first guess would be that we're subtracting 10. And so if that pattern were to continue, you may say, well, then we must need to subtract 10 to get the next number, but obviously this doesn't happen. The only most automatic thing for me to guess is that we add 2. Now maybe something else is going on, but let's go with something simple first. And then you say, well, so which is the one that's dictating the pattern? Is it the subtract 10 or is it the add the 2? So then you look at the next number and you say, oh, look, we went from 92 to 82. And this may or may not be obvious to you, but it is a drop of 10. And the reason I say may or may not be obvious to you, this one is somewhat easier to perceive, but sometimes they'll be very hard to really see what's happening. But it is a drop in 10. And then there seems to be an add 2 here. And so that seems to be the pattern. Subtract 10, add 2, subtract 10, add 2. Fortunately, they give us one more to try this out on. And yes, to get from 84 to 74, you subtract 10, and to get from 74 to 76, you add 2. So the next thing, and I guess we can write it out, subtract 10. That's not very clear because of what I'm using to write, but hopefully you see it enough. And then we're gonna add 2. So then the next one must be the subtract 10. And so our guess is going to be 66 for the answer. And that is a correct answer.